Hello, everyone. Mark Satterfield here. Thanks so much for joining me. If you're joining me live, thanks so much for watching this on one of the social platforms. If you're not, but anyway, great to be here. It's March 14th. Happy Pi Day. Today is actually my birthday. Marion, if we hear noise in the background, that's Marion making a pie. Not a big surprise. She makes a killer apple pie. Tonight, she and I and a couple of our friends, one of whom also shares the Pi Day birthday, are going out to eat and then coming back here for pie. So hope you're having a great day. It's interesting when you have a birthday, you reflect upon the past, and one of the things, and I don't know if this relates to you, but one of the things that just I always struggled with, and to a certain extent continue to struggle with, is going to social situations where I don't know anyone. and I don't know about you, but when I go to those social situations, it seems like everybody knows everybody. The reality probably is they don't, but if you don't know anyone, it can certainly be awkward. So how do you integrate yourself with others? And this is especially an issue if you're going to these network events, these social situations where you're trying to develop wealthy relationships. So, any kind of social situation can be intimidating, and Lord knows, affluent, and wealthy people can be even more intimidating. So, one of the things is, how do you enter one of those conversations that's already in progress? Well, when when I went to when I was working at Pepsi, they sent us to what was called Charm School, and I think Human Resources had a cooler name for it. But anyway, in Charm School, you learned all sorts of social etiquette stuff. Be honest with you, I don't retain hardly any of it, but this one tip I did, and what Mrs. Frothingham, figure that would be a great name for someone teaching charm school. Anyway, what Mrs. Frothingham suggested is, when you're in a social situation and there's maybe three or four people who are gathered around in a circle, what you do is you situate yourself so that you are off the shoulder of the person who is being spoken to, not the person who's talking, but the person who's being addressed. And that puts you in the sight line of the person who's actually talking. And when there's a natural break in the conversation, if this person has any kind of social skills whatsoever, and that may be asking for for a bit, but actually this does work really well. When there's a natural break in the conversation, because you're in his sight line, he or she will then acknowledge your presence with usually a simple hi. That gives you an opening to join the conversation. But what you don't want to do is, you don't want to just be overly passive and just say hi back, and that's the end of it. And you don't want to try to hijack the conversation. So what Mrs. Frothingham suggested, and this is just pure gold, is to say, hi, so what are we talking about? And that gets you integrated into the group. It shows great social panache. It enables you to enter that conversation that's already in progress. And that is a tip that has served me well over the years. Everyone that I've passed it along to has thought it was really beneficial. Give it a try. Let me know how it works for you. And that is a lead in to a not so subtle plug for my newest book, The Affluent Marketing Blueprint: how to confidently sell to billionaires and millionaires. And one of the big things that I talk about in the book is how to, excuse me, how to be more confident in social situations, because the networking, the charity events, the opera, the theater, all the places where the wealthy congregate, you probably want to be there as well, but you want to be there with confidence. So this one tip I just shared with you is one of the things I talk about in the book, and of course, there's a lot others. So book's coming out soon. And if you'd like to get on the early bird list, where I'm giving away some copies for free, that would be awesome. And there's a link depending upon what social platform you're watching this on, either above or below. But you can find it. But just click on that, and that will put you on the early bird list for a free copy. And that would be great. Obviously, the reason I'm giving them away free is because I hope that you'll read the book, love the book, and maybe write me a great review on Amazon. No obligation, of course, but that would be totally cool. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful pie day. Try out this little technique. See if it works for you. Drop a comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff that we want you to do. And until we have a chance to chat and connect again, this is Mark Satterfield. Bye for now.